If you want to get hysterical and to continue to levy baseless accusations, go right ahead. But do that without our participation.
All right, so Russia was some tough talk during Monday's UN Security Council meeting, and that came after NATO allies accused Moscow of violating Estonia and Poland's airspace. So it's one of several global crises setting the stage for President Trump's UN General Assembly address later this morning. NewsNation's Robert Sherman is on the Estonian-Russia border this morning. So, Robert, what can we expect now to hear from the president on Russia specifically today?
Yeah, without question, Kelly, the president is expected to convey a message of world peace and attempt to bring the temperature down. But the present moment in time, a tense one across the globe. That includes where we are in the Baltics and along the Russian border here with this series of airspace violations in recent days. The most notable one being 3 Russian jets spending 12 minutes in Estonian airspace. Today, NATO is on edge and will be meeting in order to talk about their next steps as Europe calls for a tough response in order to back Russia down. Then you have what's happening just south of us in Ukraine, which the president has acknowledged that war has proven more difficult to end than he anticipated. Overnight, over 100 drones launched by Russia at Ukraine, killing 7 people over the last 24 hours, according to local media. And finally, there's a situation in the Middle East in which the White House is still believing that diplomacy can prevail there, although the president is reportedly not happy about the decision made by some U.S. allies, including the UK, France, and Australia, to unilaterally recognize a Palestinian state. Here's White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt on that.
As for all of these Western nations that are recognizing a Palestinian state, the president has been very clear. He disagrees with this decision. He feels this does not do anything to release the hostages, which is the primary goal right now in Gaza, does nothing to end this conflict and bring this war to a close. And frankly, he believes it's a reward to Hamas.
But today, it's not just about what happens center stage. It's also the sidebar diplomacy. Already, you're seeing Ukrainian President Zelensky meeting with Special Envoy Keith Kellogg. The White House says President Trump will be meeting with the Ukrainian leader at some point today, as well as heads of state from Europe and the Middle East.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.